10 Proofs for the Existence of God. Forward. The quest to find the truth about the existence of God is one of the most fundamental endeavors of human history and the foundation from which other essential questions about life can be examined. Where did we come from? Why are we here? Do our lives have a purpose? What happens to us after we die? Ever since this search began, oceans of ink have been written on the subject and no less blood has been spilled in seeking answers to the question of whether God exists. From the primitive belief systems of our early ancestors to the sophisticated religions of the contemporary world, by way of the philosophical inquiries of figures like Thomas Aquinas, the pursuit of a supreme, perfect and transcendent being continues to this day. In 10 Proofs for the Existence of God, Hazrat Mirza Bashir ad-Din Mahmud Ahmad returns to one of atheism's most basic premises: if God exists, why cannot we see him, to undertake his own exploration of this question. For this, Huzur begins by demonstrating through reason and logic that sight alone is not the ultimate arbiter of truth, rather human beings are able to determine objects, concepts, and information by the other 5 senses and also through such things as intelligence and intuition. After demonstrating the falsity of this assertion, Huzur then turns to the verses of the Holy Quran to posit 10 arguments in support of the belief in the existence of God. Some of the proofs he offers are similar in nature and content to the established arguments that theists have used for centuries. For example, the intricate complexity of our universe and the idea that something is well-ordered, functional, and beautiful must be seen as irrefutable evidence of a creator. Outside of these more traditional arguments, Huzur also uses other proofs from the Holy Quran, primarily the promise of divine support for all messengers and prophets as well as the truth and fulfillment of revelation to show that God exists. Bold, compelling, and extensive 10 Proofs for the Existence of God is a thought-provoking read which will cause the reader to once again ponder over this most important of questions.